Dealing with sleep issues since I was only a kid in grade school and later diagnosed with insomnia, I finally started to get to sleep at the age of 38. In my last video, I shared with you one of the main underlying reasons that people struggle to get to sleep. And in this video, I'm going to share another. Today, I'm going to talk to you about hormone balance and the connection to sleep. And then I'm going to share with you 2 habits that you can start to implement today so that you can start balance your hormones and getting better sleep. Most of us have some sort of imbalance, hormone imbalance. You can have a slight imbalance all the way to a major imbalance like I did. Some of the common symptoms of a hormone imbalance are sleep issues, anxiety and depression, low energy, weight gain, and a low libido. Now, of course, the benefits of balancing your hormones is going to be the opposite of this. You're going to have much better sleep. You're going to have a more stable and better mood. You're going to have more energy. You're going to lose weight easier, and you're going to have an increase in that libido. So first, let's talk about what hormones are and how we might be getting an imbalance in the first place. So hormones are chemical messengers in the body that tell our body to do something. They can trigger responses such as when to go to bed, when to wake up. They can trigger growth, control your metabolism, your immune system. They trigger menstruation, control your pregnancy, and your circadian rhythm. So if you have any slight imbalance in any of your hormones, it can cause a domino effect with all your other hormones. For example, if you have chronic stress every day, then you're probably going to have high levels of cortisol, which is your stress hormone. And if you're having high levels of cortisol every day consistently, this can cause a decrease in your levels of your estrogen, which has a whole number of symptoms by itself. It can also decrease your melatonin, which is your sleep hormone. So the causes of a hormone imbalance are usually due to our habits, or it can be from an underlying health condition like I had. But a lot of the times when we have all our slight imbalances, it's from our habits. So some of the habits that can cause an imbalance are not enough good quality sleep, too much stress, caffeine, our diet, not getting enough sunlight during the day, getting too much light at night, and so much more. So now let's discuss 2 key habits that you can start to implement today so that you can start feeling better and get better sleep. The first one is I want you to get more sunlight during the day. Now, sunlight, what it does, it actually triggers our body into believing that it's time to be awake, which it is. If we're going out during the day, it's triggering it to be awake and to release serotonin, which is our happy hormone. Serotonin is involved with our mood. It's important for our mood, our memory, our appetite and digestion, our sexual desire and function, and sleep. If we're not getting enough sunlight to increase the serotonin, we're not going to have enough for melatonin. Serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, so our body breaks down that serotonin and converts it to melatonin. So it's important to get that sunshine during the day. I want you to aim for 15 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight on your skin and on your face, on your body, without any sunscreen or sunglasses, because that's going to block a lot of the benefits. What's going to happen is the sunlight on your skin is going to cause you to increase your vitamin D levels, and then when it's going into your eyes, and I don't mean stare directly at the sun, I mean just be out in the sunlight, out of the shade, the light's going to go in your eyes and it's going to trigger that production of serotonin. Outside of those 15 to 20 minutes, you can go ahead and take off your sunglasses, and put some sunscreen on and protect yourself. And of course, if you're sensitive to the sun or you burn easy, go ahead and adjust the time as needed. And then outside of those 15 to 20 minutes, anytime you can get outside to take a 5-minute walk, go sit on your computer, work outside in the shade, just anytime you can be out in that natural light, that is going to help you. Now, the second habit is to decrease your light at night, especially from the electronics. Remember, light signals for us to be awake, to be alert, and that it's not time to go to sleep. So you don't want that to be happening at night. The longer that you're in the light at night and staring at your electronics, the bigger the delay before your body starts to produce melatonin. If you're like me, if you're someone who can't stay away from your electronics at night, like me, then you can buy a good pair of blue light blocking glasses that block as close to 100% of the blue light as possible. In all our electronics and our lights at night, they have a blue wave spectrum of light, and that's actually what tells our body that it's time to be awake, like it's the sun, and causing us to be more alert and not ready for bed. And if that's happening, we're not going to be able to secrete that melatonin to go to sleep. If you need help picking out a pair of blue light blocking glasses, you can go to my website, CaitlinGates.com, and click on resources, and you'll see a pair of sunglasses there, or glasses that I recommend and that I personally wear. So if you want to finally get the sleep that you need, it's important to balance those hormones so you can finally get better sleep, you're going to feel healthier, and overall better. These 2 habits I gave you are really simple to implement, and you can start getting results quickly. Remember, you're worth it. The way you feel and are going to sleep is worth it. You got this.